We should continue on our path. The Golden Warrior will not endure Raker's torture forever.
Doesn't matter if he endures it. We just need the tracker, no? As long as they don't cut his leg off.
We already discussed this, Rocket. Mantis led us to Warlock for a reason. Somehow, we'll need him to defeat Magus.
If Bug Girl says so.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Guardians of the Galaxy. We're about to go after Fin Fang Foom. Had to sit there and wait through the whole song section again.
That big's gonna leave serious marks all over the planet.
The Milano isn't gonna self-destruct or anything while we're gone, right?
How many times do I gotta tell you? The ship probably ain't equipped with self-destruct systems.
Probably.
We're gonna pull this off. I know it.
Of course. We have to. For Nikki.
I am
All
Groot.
good, buddy?
I knew this day would come. I was destined to battle the Dragon Lord of Kakaranthara.
Bet you didn't think you'd be fighting him with this team of a-holes.
I did not. But I am thankful fate has granted me this honor.
Alright, well, let's do it.
Alright, let's do this.
Shivering tit wishes it's cold.
That's not really how that saying goes.
You want to correct me? Or you want to find Fin Fang Foom and save the galaxy?
I want Fin Fang Foom.
And the galaxy-saving thing, I guess. Assuming Hellbender even goes for this.
Lady Hellbender will go for it.
Okay.
I imagine.
Well, I ain't seeing no foam poke.
We should look for Catathian hunt markers, testaments to the bravery of those who came before.
By bravery, you mean...
Glorious death.
What is that? Too close.
The legends of raining fire are true.
Any other legends we should know about?
Legends of glorious death.
Well, as long as it's glorious.
Cork Relax Monolith. Remnants of planet-shaking meteorite impact.
Stars to brag about.
After we're done saving the galaxy, people are gonna throw money at us, right? I'm treating her to a tune-up and a paint job. You don't need a full greenhouse. Yeah, we'll talk later.
Hey, Albert. You're at the last boss of Sekiro? Is it a huge pain in the ass? Whoa.
We did not come here to be slain by ice and rocks. There is only one noble way to die on Mach Luthor, like so many of my people before us.
Eaten by Fin Fang Foom?
We ain't come here to die.
No one's dying! We're taking Foom alive. We're handing him over to Lady Hellbender alive. And we're getting her to help us take on the Church's Armada.
So in this plan of ours, the Armada part is where we die?
Maybe, but definitely not before that.
Go team!
Oh, these cliffs grow increasingly unstable with every impact.
Perfect! The sky is literally falling here!
Hey, why not? Everything else has gone wrong.
Glorious dead end.
Gotta admit, I kinda love how excited you are about all this.
Okay, Drax.
All right, Drax. Let's channel some of that excitement toward this rock.
I should pretend as the head of Fin Fang Foom.
Great! Drax just shattered the skull of the thing we're supposed to capture.
Bye-bye, galaxy.
You have nothing to fear. They say that his bones cannot be crushed.
See? Nothing to fear.
Well, we still don't want to kill it.
Groot says he wants to take it all in. Take your time, buddy. Might be our last chance to take anything in.
Think Foom's in there? If fantasy books taught me anything, it's that dragons love to hang out inside mountains.
Groot wants to know if those books said anything about catching dragons.
I'm sure it had something to do with teamwork and trust.
You can't remember the details because you didn't read the whole thing.
I read a lot of different dragon books, okay? And there was always a mountain, and the good guys always win.
Hey, he played D&D, so he's not lying. He did read a bunch of dragon books.
Perhaps I would like a rugged Foom skin cap. Nothing
Flash frozen water spout.
You know, I could see you in a cap.
We're taking Foom alive, remember?
My people were here.
Didn't we see these in Drax's memories when Mantis linked us all together?
They're Catathian hunt markers.
That's a
Well.
lot of brave Catathians.
After Thanos raised Catath, my people were left broken, physically and mentally. Their exodus led many of them here in great numbers.
So how many of these hunters came back?
None.
None.
They were all victims of Fing Fang Foom?
Not victims. They came for the ultimate battle. A truly glorious death.
They came here to find purpose, didn't they? To reach Ultath.
Our talk gone nowhere. They were paying attention.
Of course.
Many would have been traitors or criminals, truly bound for Sarduth. Some were diseased or dying.
Coming all the way out here, wounded and taking on the meanest monsters in the galaxy, they got my respect.
And soon we shall have theirs.
Albert says the bosses keep getting harder. Well, I mean, that makes sense.
What's with all them rectangles?
Monoliths.
Fine. What's with all them monoliths?
It's possible they are ley lines, which may lead us directly to Fin Fang Foom.
Look, big open area. I wonder if we have to fight anything there. Oh, shocking.
Okay, team. We can't make quick work of this thing, and we got no right going after Fin Fang Foom.
Well said, Peter Quill.
Oh, it's weak to shock. Okay.
I really hope this Lady Hellbender plan works!
Of course it'll work! We came up with it together!
Thing reminds me of... What did you call it, Rocket?
Stumpy! Let's flip him over to see
Ah.
if it's the same!
Ah.
We will defeat this beast.
Alright, I would like to scan it, is what I would like to do.
I've never seen Drax!
Sustain damage, stagger, and focus fire when vulnerable.
Needs to be seeing stars!
Okay.
Caution!
It's like a walking pile of pimples!
That's just gross, Quill.
Need some breathing room, Groot!
Ah.
The spore-riddled cat has no apparent weaknesses.
I really hope this Lady Hellbender plan works!
Love it at him, big guy!
Even have a plan. So fucking cold here. Even the monsters are frozen.
Yeah, well, complaining isn't gonna make it any worse!
Anyone else getting major Sector 9 flashbacks?
You remember Stumpy? Get it on his back. Yeah, Stumpy's
Man, it's really difficult to get this. To get a double click.
ain't nothing getting through.
Damn it. Damn it again.
We really don't have time to mess around like this! Might want to check on that meter!
Even in, you idiot.
This is like an iced up version of Stumpy!
Oh my god, that's only the first.
Stumpy. Remember last time? Incoming!
Alright, we gotta huddle up.
Guys, huddle up!
Albert says, every time I think I've reached an impossible boss and then beat an even more impossible boss appears, and now I'm at the last boss. Then this will be the most
Crazy out
impossible
there,
boss.
Dastin scumnuts soak up bullets like you wouldn't believe.
Then return every beating I deliver with equal force.
We're gonna be in real trouble if we don't stop him!
You think we're in trouble? From these guys? Well, I say trouble is our middle name. When we're slicing scuts with a knife or a blade, and we're shooting fast and Groot's making shade, that's what I call trouble. Who's with me?
Wise words, Peter
Bring
Quill.
it on!
Great.
wreck this thing.
We will capture Foom! It is our destiny!
For the sake of the galaxy, I hope you're right!
Oh my god.
Boom! Not for you!
Don't think he understands you, Rocket!
What's next, Peter?
This is like an iced up version of Stumpy!
Perhaps it shares the same weakness!
We really don't have time to mess around like this!
We're moving as fast as we can! Ugh! It's like a walking pile of pimples!
So let's pop it already!
Whoa!
Bad breath is one thing, but this?
Classic Quill! Standing right inside the poison cloud!
That's
How do I
me.
hurt this armored mushroom freak?
Inverting the putrid feline will expose its weakness!
Well, we exposed its weakness, and now it's dead.
Okay, so on a scale of 1 to 10, how much bigger and stronger and scarier is Foom gonna be than the thing we just fought?
10,000.
That's what I figured.
No one said this was gonna be easy, Rocket.
Right, but 10,000 times, Quill, Drax is the literal one, remember?
Obviously, our chances of pulling this off suck. A lot. But what chance does the galaxy have if we don't pull it off?
Gamora, I'm thinking I can get a pretty good vantage point from the top of this thing.
Okay, just be careful, Peter.
I can see the whole crater from up here. Maybe Foom's not in the mountain after all. Maybe he's down there somewhere.
You tell us!
I mean, if I were a dragon, I definitely want to
Black
stop around
Vortex
down there.
outfit.
Legends do tell of Fin Fang Foom stalking Makla's greatest caldera.
Good enough for me. We can probably work our way around the edge and find a way down.
Thanos would have loved this planet. Flark and Hala!
Whoa, get a load of them claw marks.
Yeah, that's
Foom's, right?
scary.
Even bigger than his legend.
So, yeah. When we find him, let's avoid the claws.
It's kind of a
This place
frightening
has
place to
way too
be.
many caves and crevices, probably filled with nasty surprises.
Fortunately for us, we travel with the nastiest of all surprises.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we need to cross here too. Just not sure how.
Looks like there might be a ledge hiding under all those rocks on the other side.
I could clear the rubble from that ledge, Peter Quill. I just need something to throw.
How about Quill? Come on, it's not so bad.
His fleshy frame would make a poor instrument of demolition.
My sister used to paint places like this.
Hellworlds?
Frozen landscapes.
You expect me to believe that Nebula, scourge of 100 worlds, like to paint pretty pictures?
Okay. I'm thinking this is step one of a multi-step solution to get across this chasm.
All right, and what are the next steps?
Still working on that part.
If we fall this way,
Incoming! So step 2 of your plan is crushing us all?
I think I see what he's up to.
Final step, Drax. If we can topple some of those rocks, we got ourselves...
Well, there we go.
I swear, I've never seen you in such a good mood.
because you have never seen me on the Great Hunt before.
What about our quarantine zone mission?
Drax, I know you've been waiting for this a long time. Enjoy it, man.
Thank you, Peter Quill. I must admit that with everything that has happened, I need this.
Yeah, well, maybe if we'd listened to you from the start and just gone after Foom...
Then we'd probably be dead. We so weren't ready before.
I was born ready.
Thanos once told me about a planet he found ravaged by Fin Fang Foom. Bodies not just eaten, but scrambled. flashed across the landscape like some kind of twisted painting.
Sounds completely horrible.
He said he found it pleasing to the eye.
Glad he's dead.
Allegedly.
Everyone get ready. There's something up ahead.
It's not Fin Fang
Pretty sure
Foom.
it sees us, whatever it is.
Great. More boom food to deal with.
Do not underestimate anything that survives the perils of this planet.
Good advice.
Lousy crud slurpers won't stop spitting at us!
Kinda reminds me of you when you eat.
So I still have like one more slot for. Hold on, for my gun for, like, you know, extra powers. So I wonder if that's gonna be whatever the fire thing is. Because, like,
How's everybody holding up?
I've seen several enemies that are weak to fire.
And the hunt for Fin
At least that's what I'm assuming that symbol's for.
Okay, let's just think things through a moment.
Since when is that a thing we do?
What if we're too late? What if Raker finishes what he started and the ritual...
Then we're doing all of this for nothing.
Not for nothing. If our final act is to challenge Fin Fang Foom, it will be an honorable final act.
I don't do final acts. I'm a survivor.
Let us hope we are not too late.
All right, let's figure out a way to get through here. We're in a rush, apparently.
I keep hitting the circle button to exit out.
Let's just say we do catch Fin Fang Foom. We're just gonna drag him all the way back?
I'll call the Milano over and we'll hook him up with tow cables.
That should do it. One step closer. I hope.
So if Raker completes this ritual of his, unleashes Magus or whatever, what's it gonna look like? I mean, how are we gonna know?
Who knows? Fire in the sky?
There. See? More ominous peaks.
This planet's starting to give me the creeps. I keep thinking Foom's gonna claw us from behind.
Fin Fang Foom is a legendary beast. Legendary beasts do not claw from behind.
Maybe not, but smart ones do. So, are we sure the Milano's gonna be okay? Because if we end up stranded here...
The Milano should be fine. I wouldn't worry about it.
And even if we do end up stranded, we shall live like kings off the meat of Fin Fang Foom.
Yeah, but once again, we're trying not to die, or not to kill it. I mean,
You got this, Drax.
I cannot use it.
we got to get in there first. Oh, I just noticed there's one of Drax's people frozen.
Somebody keeping an eye on the sky?
Yes, it's full of meteorites.
Just warn me if you see death coming from above.
And you let me know if you see it coming from below.
Mark! Way too close! They say that Fin Fang Foom uses the planet's treacherous surface to test would-be adversaries.
Oh, it's Lady Hellbender legends all over again.
Well played, Kakarantara!
Hey, what do we have? 5 o'clock Sprouts outfit. Okay. 5 o'clock Sprouts.
Careful, that's deadly gas.
So here's an idea. Why don't we lure Foom into one of these gas caves? Knock him out.
Cowardly. I want full credit for the kill.
For the last time, Drax. We're not killing Fin Fang Foom. We're catching him to give the Lady Hellbender so she forgives us and hopefully helps us fight the Church.
Seems complicated.
Wait. Rocket, are you neck deep in water?
We're about to stare down a legendary dragon with the fate of the entire galaxy at stake. I ain't gonna hold us up.
Wow. I'm impressed. You really conquered your fear.
Yeah, well, it ain't about me no more.
Got your name all over it, Drax.
It's good to see the rocket's grown, you know? Maybe not physically, but...
Lady H might settle for a few of these.
Ah.
Our battle cries have summoned more beasts! Its pitiful existence has ended!
Ain't nothing worth doing ain't worth doing well, I say!
Many Catathians have perished upon these slopes!
Yeah, well, good thing I'm not Catathian!
Get out of here!
Those things were pretty harmless. Although I imagine if we end up dealing with a ton of them, they won't be so harmless.
Groot, loving the initiative. Any ideas, Gamora?
I could probably get you up there.
Yeah, why didn't you do it before? Drax is going to cause an avalanche. Go ahead, topple it over. We know you want to.
Nice! Who won't know what hit him?
You will be more resilient than a boulder, Peter Quill.
I know. I'm just trying to be positive.
Why?
I think it's a team-building thing.
We require no further team building.
Honestly, after everything we've been through, there's no one I'd rather be doing this with. I flarkin' love you guys.
Gross.
Things are better left unsaid, Peter.
Yeah, way to ruin it. Let's just get back to catching Foom and saving the galaxy.
Whoa!
Crumbling all around us.
I literally almost died right there.
Whoa! Fucking Maklu! Maklu 4, Peter Quill. You must be fair to the other Maklus.
Sorry that it wasn't being fair to all the Maklus. Oh, come on, Drax.
Sharp! Very, very sharp! This is nothing compared to the legendary teeth and claws of Finkind Fool.
You know, I'm gonna be really disappointed if he doesn't live up to all the hype.
Assuming we live that long.
Peter, look! There's smoke ahead.
Yes, indeed.
Think it's Foom?
More likely it's people.
Great. Maybe they'll know where he is.
Or they'll attack us on sight. I could probably infiltrate the camp, look for weak links, make an example of the right person, lead them out in front of their crew. The shock of it will cause confusion or maybe even surrender, and we carve through the rest.
Loving the murdering spirit, just keep in mind not everybody out there is hostile. It could just be a settlement.
That's a dangerous assumption, especially now when everything hinges on us pulling this off.
Right. And we're definitely gonna hand Raker his ass and get Nikki back. But then, afterward, we're also gonna have to find a way to get back to normal.
This is my normal, Peter. Trust me. Right now you need me in murder mode.
Just save some of it for the real bad guys. Maybe dial it back to a high 7 for now.
Maybe a low 9. Come on.
Gamora. Oh, the song.
Anyone ever tell you, you got an enchanting voice? Boom! It's boom!
Yes!
Or keep going. You fucking rock! Fast! Yeah, Ominous is right!
Pelmafin sardut, jud kain agel tau, gothan kogalmak.
Okay.
Groot says to put on your sliding pants. Looks like the only way down.
Ah, goody.
Here goes!
I don't like this!
Ow.
That's a lot of death to my
Ow.
My skin is so resistant.
Okay, can't get through there for some reason. Oh. Probably shouldn't have just said hello to whatever that
You
is.
seen him? Big wings, nasty teeth.
Purple shorts?
What do you mean, purple shorts?
What, I heard he wears purple shorts.
Ancient legends do tell of such a thing.
See?
Uh-oh.
That's gonna hit us!
There ain't no way through.
Yeah, there is. Ah, here comes the firepower.
Into a wall!
Trust me!
See, I told you I had one more slot.
Oh, yeah. I like this one.
Let's see those things in action.
I'm on it.
Melt that one, too. And that one. I swear, Quill, you get all the fun toys.
What? What about that weird gun you have that turns people inside out?
Oh, yeah. The zipper. Man, I gotta fix that thing.
The zipper. Is that a spine and rib cage?
I am so jealous right now, Quill.
You should be.
Fortune smiles upon us this day, my friends.
What is that?
Come on, Rocket. We got past your fear of water.
That ain't water. Good thing that rock tried to murder us, or we'd have never got Quill's sweet new power. Maybe we should almost kill you more often?
That's not how it works. Step aside, mortals, and allow the Meltonator to do his mighty work.
That's a terrible name.
Got a better one?
Petey Hot Guns.
No!
Captain Fireball.
not even a fireball. It's more like a heat glob.
Captain Heat Glob.
Nope, no.
Captain Heat Glob.
How did you know your guns would work back there?
They've saved us 3 times already.
I mean, how did you know they'd melt that ice wall?
Oh, I...
So we could have just as easily died horribly.
Yep.
Ah, big old skull. To what, we don't know. Okay, obviously I'm not standing in the right spot.
At least it ain't quite as cold in this cave.
You're the one with fur. Groot's practically naked.
Groot don't get cold, but he's a big baby in the heat. Hey, we're all flammable.
Just about there.
Pardon me. So what is it acid? I'm not gonna step in and find out because I don't want to find out that you instantly melt.
Flark.
It might be his name. Maybe he's trying to communicate.
Please don't.
Star-Lord! See? Star-Lord! Is it just me, or did he sound a little irritated?
No, there was definitely hatred in that voice.
Ha! Always the charmer, Quill.
Yeah, Wendigo, not something to mess with, I'm guessing.
Maklu 4 is beautiful, its own twisted way.
Check out these pointy trees.
Don't check them out too closely.
Groot says watch out for those plants with all the holes on top.
Ah, toxic
Keep your eyes
spores.
peeled. Smell an ambush.
Burn, baby, burn!
Nice. I ain't ever gonna get tired of that. Groot says those plants deserve it.
Oh,
Keep it up. Maklu's starting to get warm.
I imagined Foom would sense our arrival and rush to face us. I am disappointed.
Maybe he's hiding from us.
Unlikely.
We did kick the crap out of that ugly dweller thing.
Spank both blood brothers.
Yeah. You know, we're developing quite the reputation.
Another plant falls to Captain Heat Glob.
Those things grow in a frozen hellscape. I think they're made of sturdier stuff than that. Nope, still not tired of it. Golden Boy's getting tortured right now.
Nice shot, Peter. Okay, you're just killing me at this point.
Nope, still not tired of it.
Nice shot, Peter. Okay, you're just killing weeds at this point.
yep.
Nope, still not tired of it.
The other thing is, I don't know if we're going to end up having to fight through here and then, or still explore.
We've earned a vacation, preferably on a normal planet where nothing's trying
see.
to kill us.
With nowhere and Contraxia wrecked, all of our favorite drinking holes are gone. Nice shot, Peter.
Thank you.
With all these exceptional beasts, it is a wonder Lady Hellbender has not moved her home here.
It's a little cold for Lady
The Stinger outfit.
Drax seems to be doing okay.
The Catathians have adapted to survive long and harsh winters.
And blistering, brutal summers.
No, our summers are quite mild at present.
Nope, still not tired. Am I killing weeds? But yeah, I'm just paranoid that I'm gonna end up not killing these things, and then while we're running around in some fight, we end up getting screwed up by them. Captain Heat Club. Ah, what is that? I thought maybe Drax would want to have a conversation, but apparently not. Alright, well, here comes a fight, probably with Wendigo.
Well, it's your new best bud.
I'd say communication has failed.
Another up there.
Plasma shot. It deals damage over time to their target. Especially effective against enemies with a lot of health points. Okay.
They're fast for something so big.
You can't borrow my jet boots! They remind me of the abominable snowman!
They are indeed abominable.
It's a breathing room, Groot!
Ow.
Throw that, Drax!
Ow.
A good fight warms the blood! Or you can try a sweater!
No wonder they're grumpy, living on this hunk of ice.
Maybe this is what we'll become if we stay!
Man, it really doesn't like getting hit with this. Oh, it's another one. Great.
What's next, Peter? Find another snack, buddy.
Or perhaps you would prefer the whole meal.
Oh, shit.
Looks like they've evolved to survive these conditions.
Set it free!
Their hides shall make an excellent coat.
They remind me of the abominable snowman!
Feel free to take them back to your planet. Save your nice words for later, Quill.
Oh, thanks, buddy!
Yo! No wonder they're grumpy, living on this hunk of ice.
Maybe this is what we'll become if we stay! Thank me later! When to go home!
Ouch.
Get it?
When to go fuck yourself. How many times have I seen
When to go flark yourself.
Been too long since I flew
Ow.
something up.
Why can't we ever just meet a nice local?
What can I say, Quill? You bring it out in people.
Up you get, big guy!
Looks like they've evolved to survive these conditions.
Well, I hope they like dying in them. Duck!
No doubt these beasts serve as sustenance for food.
Good. Then we're depriving him of a meal.
my jack boots!
Past
kick
time
some
someone
butt,
got
huh?
stabbed!
Find another snack, buddy!
You can't eat if you don't have a head!
And splat.
Okay, I'm done playing with the snow monkeys.
Wendigo.
Is that really what we're calling them?
Hey, they're the ones who keep yelling Wendigo. See?
Sounds like we haven't seen the last of them.
Apparently not. Alright, well, I guess we're going this way.
I never truly believed this day would come.
What, freezing your nips off with a bunch of us?
Maybe Hellbender will want to add some of those Wendigo to her army.
Assuming they don't hold a grudge. So much for not holding a grudge.
Quit trying to make friends and run, Will! Whoa! What do you think, Will? They still just tried to communicate!
Heads up!
They just
Yeah.
put us into their zoo?
Looks more like a dinner plate!
Well, let's make sure we don't end up on the menu.
This is a bad tactical position!
Is there a good one when it comes to these things? Hold fast!
This reminds me of our monster hunt in the prohibited area.
Let's hope it doesn't
Rush
end
him,
the same
Drax.
as that one!
Bro, I have rescued you!
I can't believe those snow monkeys got the jump on us!
Now it is I who will jump on them! Yes! Bring me more!
Don't wear yourself out before the main event, big guy!
You guys get a load of that wrecked ship?
See? I'm not the only one who can land
Oh,
in this
Wendigo.
Eat plasma, you freak!
I don't have to look at it and get back in there, Tiger!
weather. I can always count on you, Cora! It's like the whole plan.
Well, I'm dead. Well, those little tentacle type things are actually a pain in the ass when they're accompanied by a whole bunch of other badasses.
Heads up!
They just herd us into their zoo?
Looks more like a dinner plate!
On their own, they're
Make
garbage.
sure we don't end up on the menu. That thing?
That thing was freaking nasty!
Not really sightseeing right now! This is a bad position!
I have seen your blade overcome worse odds! This reminds me of our monster hunt in the prohibited area!
Let's hope it doesn't end the same as that one!
My butt still hurts from that slide.
That ain't the pain in the ass I'm worried about right now!
Ow.
Watch your butts!
Can we kill any faster? It's dark and cold!
Understood! I shall kill with haste!
Wow. Sent that thing into orbit.
Yeah, I think they hold a bit of a grudge.
Send it their way, Drax.
Now is our opportunity!
Keep the herd coming!
You guys get a load of that wrecked ship?
Ow.
Not really sightseeing right now!
This reminds me of our monster hunt in the prohibited area!
Slash him, Gamora! Fuck! My foot still hurts from that slide!
Perhaps you're not used to it by now. Peter!
Breathing room, Groot!
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
It's that
Oh.
Mark who was hucking rocks at us.
That's uh-oh. He's got a tiny head.
It's like the whole planet came out to play!
Let him come. I got bombs for all.
This has got my name on it.
Too hard to handle!
I got all these toys I'm just dying to use.
Rocket! Boom!
This reminds me of our monster hunt in the prohibited area.
I think you mean the quarantine zone!
Yeah, I think they hold a bit of a grudge.
Yeah, they're not happy with us.
Is it hot in here or is it just you? I can't believe those snow monkeys got the jump on us!
Now it is I who will jump on them.
Oh, shit.
Save your nice words for later, Quill.
Not going into the light this time, little buddy! I got you, Drax!
Hey, Quill, want to see some fireworks?
Toasted!
Is it dead? It's dead.
We killed their leader. They should leave us alone now.
Or seek revenge.
Think that wreck is the camp we saw?
Nah, this thing has been here for ages. Look, the smoke's coming from the other side of it.
We're close, but we're gonna need to get up there.
Oh, please. It's probably the least dangerous thing on this planet. It's just a big hunk of scrap.
Alright, Groot, give me a boost. Groot. About yay high.
Yay is not a unique measurement.
Groot knows what he means.
Phenomenal strength to
They
move.
say
Well,
Fin Fang Foom is a foe unlike any one could imagine.
I mean, he's basically a dragon from the fairy tales on Earth.
What do you see, Peter?
Rocket's right. The smoke's coming from the other side, but we gotta clear the way.
We can deal with that once all of us are up there. We'd better not get stranded out here.
cooperative
This hole is
effort.
deadly.
We can always burn Groot.
Rocket!
Alright, heads up. I'm gonna drop something down for you guys. Look out below!
Ha! That'll work!
You think those creatures were using this ship for shelter?
Screw them. They're dead. I'm fine. Just itchy. It's the Staston ice planet.
Or you have lice again.
Hey, you got fur, you got lice. I could shave it all if you want.
Please don't.
Wonder gone. Gene Guy Mackenzie. We are finally rid of the horrible beast and its vile curse. We launched it right into space. For centuries it has poisoned these lands, devouring our people, spreading its plague. We have tried to kill it many times. We tried fire, spears, holy relics, decapitation, dismemberment, explosives. Yet within days, we inevitably hear its horrible howls. Wendigo! Wendigo! Gah, it always comes back from death. Those it bites also become beasts, but at least those can be killed. Sadly, 5 members of our team got bitten during its capture. They knew the risk, and they know their tragic fate. Thanks to Project AF, Agnostic Front, we now have a solution. An experimental craft will find it a new home, remote, without people. We hope the curse will transfer a new alien soil. Our ill-fated teammates will steer the ship far beyond our solar system. May they find safe passage into the beyond. Okay, so that was...
If anything, this Flarkin weather's probably froze them all.
It was Wendigo from from Marvel Comics.
Here, give me a hand.
I mean, I assumed because it looked like him, but...
Be more hostiles.
Maybe it's just a nice warm fire and some cigar and spirits.
Ooh, maybe it's a barbecue.
What's barbecue?
What? You guys have never had barbecue? Charbroiled burgers, grilled steaks, baby back ribs?
Why would you consume the ribs of an infant?
Told you Terrans were barbaric.
No, it's not. Trust me. You guys have got to try it.
Uh-oh.
Whatever it is, it smells.
Bodies. It smells of bodies.
Jeez. Was all this foom?
Undoubtedly.
An Omni tent. Self-extracting tent capable of withstanding extreme weather conditions, but not a giant dragon. Obviously. Yikes.
Up ahead. Looks like there's a survivor.
Who goes there?
No head. She has no head.
I believe that repulsive tentacle orb is her head.
And I can hear you with it.
Are you the only survivor?
Clearly not. Who are you, meat sacks?
We're here for foom.
Forget what I said. Yeah, I'm the only survivor. Or
Ruby
I
Thursday.
take it you know where we can find him?
Sure, digesting my men back at his roost. Big Eye's obelisk sticking out of the Caldera's frozen sea.
Don't worry, we'll take care of foom.
Sure you will, Terran. Just don't come running back here when he chases you. I've still got some things to pack up.
You gonna be okay?
I don't need your pity, Terran. I'll head back to Contraxia and lick my wounds.
Ooh, hey, you may not want to do that. Contraxia isn't exactly safe right now.
When is it ever?
Seriously, maybe you should just come with us.
I've been embarrassed enough today without taking help from a stranger. I can look after myself.
Well, if you hear people talking about a promise or the matriarch, just steer clear.
I'll keep that in mind.
Sorry about your men.
Dead men collect no paychecks. Speaking of, aren't you the Mad Titan's daughter?
What of it?
Relax, I'm not looking for trouble. There was a time I'd have taken you in for the bounty.
There was a time I'd have killed you for trying.
Yeah, seems we've both got bigger problems right now.
Seems
Yeah.
like.
Oh, a workbench.
Any of you corpses mind if I help myself to your stuff? No? Well, thank you.
May as well put it to good use, right?
They ain't using it.
Alright, I only have 2 things left. Additional health pickups. And... well, this is a really expensive one. And after a jet boot dash, I don't really do that, so...
And voila!
Alright.
Just hoping we do better against Foom than this lot.
Oh, also, I have, abilities here. But I think I have everything from everyone else, right? No? And Groot's the only one that we have to unlock the mystery one for, but obviously we haven't gotten to that part of the story quite yet. Annihilation Conquest. I didn't look at this yet. Huh. I like that. I don't think we got anything new. There's a whole bunch of outfits for Quill that I have not found. Black Vortex. It's a pretty cool looking outfit. And I haven't found hardly anything at all for Drax. Alright, how long have I gone so far here? Not quite an hour. Claw marks?
Another hunt marker?
This one is unclaimed. No doubt it belonged to one of these corpses.
Guess they never got the chance to plan it.
I've appropriated it for our own use, to herald our bravery this day. It shall mark our ultimate conquest, or our glorious defeat.
Foom may be bad news, but he's nothing compared to the fight that comes next.
And it shall mark our penultimate conquest.
One conquest at a time. All right, people. Let's catch us a dragon.
Yes, we grow ever closer to our great destiny.
You're awful chipper, considering Foom obliterated that camp like it was nothing.
We are not nothing.
I'm with Drax. No mountain too high, no valley too low.
Literally. In the case of this place.
More sliding? Yeah, more sliding.
We've still got to patch up the Milano.
Whoa! Hey, Keith, the ice is amplifying our velocity!
This is how I die!
Oh, I just fell to my death.
All right, people. Let's catch us a dragon.
Yes, we grow ever closer to our great destiny.
You're awful chipper, considering Foom obliterated that camp like it was nothing.
We are not nothing.
I'm with Drax. No mountain too high, no valley too low.
Literally. In the case of this place.
So what were you going to say, Gamora, regarding fixing the Milano?
Whoa! Hey, Keith, the ice is amplifying our velocity!
This is how I die!
Ow.
Come on! If you forget it's incredibly dangerous, it's actually kind of fun!
Indeed! Let us meet our deaths bemused!
Yikes. Going way too fast.
Well, that takes care of the getting down part.
I don't even want to think about how we're gonna get back up. Or how we're gonna get Foom up there.
Look on the bright side. We may be dead.
Nonsense. We shall be victorious and our conquest will fill us with the vigor of 10.
Guys, come on! We ride a dragon!
Ride. Foom.
5-year-old me would be so jealous right now.
You think Foom is gonna let us ride him after we kick his butt?
You're getting all caught up in the details. We could be dragon riders. Dragon riders.
So, what was up with old Bubblehead?
Seemed like an augment to me, some sort of amorphous biochemical appendage.
Imagine what she could do with all those hands.
Don't be gross.
What? I didn't mean it like that.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, Drax outfit. We could turn him into a Catathian monk.
Too bad that camp didn't have nothing useful, like a can of anti-foam spray.
Perhaps a copy of Fighting Fin Fang Foom Volume 3, Dragon Slaying Techniques and Strategies.
Somebody actually wrote that?
No, I invented an imaginary book with an exceptionally verbose title in order to create levity.
Excellent levity, Drax.
Thank you.
Humor to the Catathian.
Oh, I didn't think it could get any colder.
You know, it's days like these I'm glad I installed seat warmers in the Milano.
Up ahead, there's the ice obelisk.
This must be it, the frozen sea.
This is the perfect spot. Here we will challenge the great beast. Fin Fang Foom, come and face your death.
What are you doing? We can't get the drop on him if he knows we're here.
Also, we're not killing him, remember?
Shout with me. Here we
What's up,
demonstrate
Black
our
Romeo?
mettle.
Fin Fang
It was a good joke.
Your end draws near!
Nope, not his end.
Your quill. Go!
Fin Fang Foom, it's nap time!
Rocket, it's your turn.
Did he just say my real name?
Rocket!
Fin Fang Foom! We're gonna decomboggle your flunking scut spigots! You hear me?
He hears you.
You scaly, overgrown gordle-splode! You fessed lump of Satarkian shrub meat! You don't scare us!
It feels good, does it not?
Yeah! It actually does!
Now we disrobe.
Yeah,
What?
we're not doing that.
Yeah, please don't disrobe, Drax. That's not necessary.
Prepare yourself, Fin Fang Foom. You face your final moments.
Not final. Capture, alive,
That is what I meant.
just through here. Be ready for anything.
That is technically impossible.
Skull of a Genactora Sum Darata. Roughly translated to Nocturnal Eviscerator. That is a huge skull.
Groot's worried about the ice.
If it'll hold Foom, it'll hold us.
Maklu 4 is said to have a frozen core. Below the surface is layers upon layers of more ice.
Black Romeo brings up a good question. How exactly would Groot disrobe? That's actually a horrifying thought. Uh-oh. It's a lot of humongous skeletons.
So, where is he?
Maybe we spooked him.
Impossible. Foom was born without fear.
You don't know that.
In the cold heart of a dying star.
Dying stars ain't cold.
This one was.
You think his lair's behind that?
Let's find out.
Oh, I think we found him. Yikes! Yoinks! Oh yeah, let's not get pushed into that.
How are we supposed to capture that?
Prioritize destruction of ice armor. Beware of sweeping attacks. Plasma highly effective against ice. Could be bound in a moment of vulnerability.
We're gonna have to get through that ice armor first!
Prepare yourself! You face Captain Heatclaw! Now it's our turn to strike!
You said he had purple shorts!
Perhaps he just won't!
Not so invincible after all! Yeah, dust up the other pieces! Let's strip this guy bare!
Ow.
I don't think he's gonna come quietly!
Just remember, we don't kill him!
Ah! His own might will be his undoing!
He's friggin' huge!
Indeed! This is even better than I had hoped!
Man, it is not easy getting away from that.
Easy, boom!
Ain't nothing nice or easy about him!
Ha-ha! He is as great as the tales foretold!
Cold-plated outfit like
You
a
are the
present!
bane of ice, Peter Quill!
See? Bane of Ice isn't such a bad nickname!
Oh, shot him up the ass right there.
Boom, baby! How you like us now?
His opinion does not appear to have improved.
One to go! You said he had purple shorts!
Perhaps he disrobed for combat!
Nice work, Peter!
Not so
Okay,
hard
now
are you,
what?
Boom? Or I guess, not so cold!
Bring it, you overgrown lizard!
Looks like he just did! God! That was too close!
Good thinking! Muscle! Get through the head! He thinks you two can refund that rock right into Boom's face! What's next, Peter?
Is he talking to us or Boom? Lock and load, Rock! I can't believe we're fighting a dragon!
I can't believe it either. Triple F, hey buddy, how you doing? Love the decor, very homey. Little on the frosty side, but still cozy.
Peace grows frantic! Our victory is at hand!
Feel free to give up, Boom!
Yeah, I love the little
We'll go easy on you!
winks and nods like that. Like the purple shorts. Ah, damn it. Whoa, get out.
Hope this makes us square with Hellbender!
It's better! We need a favor!
I'd also love to know exactly how it is that
Ha! Look at him struggle!
we're supposed to capture him. Like,
Suppose we had
it's not like we have a cage or a chain.
Okay, Drax! You get to pick our next money-making scheme! Smoke them, Rocket!
Just don't get your branches burned!
Is he talking to us or Boom?
I can't even tell if I'm really doing anything to him.
We definitely got his attention!
What's wrong, Boom? Feeling exposed?
The ice isn't cracking, you big baby! Let's hurry this up!
You okay?
Cold!
Then you are not fighting hard enough, Rocket! and surrender. A critical blow for the Guardians of the Galaxy. Beast is stunned by our combined might. Do not hold back now!
Eat plasma, you overgrown lizard!
Watch out for his... well, everything!
Beast grows frantic! Our victory is at hand!
Been too long since I blew something up!
Rocket! Blast him!
The ice isn't cracking, you big baby!
The beast strikes!
Plans in general are not really Peter Quill's thing.
Just don't get your branches burned!
Incoming fire! Literally!
Ow.
Hope this makes you swear with Hellbender!
Who wouldn't want a giant pet dragon?
Look! He's stuck!
Hey, Quill! Wanna see some
Make like a
fireworks?
tree and shake it off! Feel free to give up, Boom!
Yeah, play nice and we'll go easy on you. The ice isn't cracking, you big baby.
Whoa, I don't like his face that close to me.
Hold on to something. We definitely got his
Get up.
attention.
And he's got ours!
We had some fools I originally...
I can't believe we're fighting a dragon!
Now, Peter! We're ready!
What's next, Peter?
We're making him matter! That's progress!
Whoa! That was right in my face.
Do not hold back now! Is he talking to us or Boom?
Watch out for his... well, everything!
The beast grows desperate!
Yeah, and pissed.
And he's bound to get sloppy! Fireball! Incoming!
I'm hurrying this up. I'm getting cold.
And you are not fighting hard enough, Rocket!
Don't get ready. The ice isn't cracking, you big baby.
Need a hand?
Don't get your branches burned. One more time. Let's knock them out cold.
Doesn't look like he's gonna make it easy on us!
Yeah, something about being that close to a dragon seems like a real bad idea.
You gotta fight fire with fire!
Oh shit.
Yes! We stand triumphant! Foom has fallen.
Oh, well, isn't that lovely?
Whoa, hold on! No, wait, no! No, Lady Hellbender! Drax, stop! Guys! Wait, guys, go! Lady Hellbender, we want to...
Nobody escapes my wrath.
Floorboard. Monster Queen of Seknarf 9, you said you'd hear him out. You promised. Speak.
Fighting a chicken nugget and losing would be pretty freaking horrendous.
We screwed up. We conned you. Robbed you. Killed your... baby. We can't take back what we've done. But we want to make it right.
Quill.
You murdered the Dragon Lord of Kakarantara! Ah!
I'm assuming this will be Groot's hidden ability.
This isn't you.
Fate has finally brought the two of us together. Lord Foom.
Uh-oh.
The final harvest begins. Dead worlds, screaming across space. We must go. Now.
Someone needs to take a stand against the church. We could really use some help.
You pay one debt, then create another.
No, though I can kind of see...
Enough. I will gather my forces.
All right, let's go.
Of course, it makes you wonder if you go into battle and the church gets Fin Fang Foom's brain all twisted.
Foom the invincible.
We found Drax's peanut butter and chocolate.
We're on the path to destiny, my friends.
I still can't believe we did it. We did do it, right?
We sure did, and we got Mantis back.
But we lost Warlock. And we'll need him to exercise the Magus once we shut down that ritual.
So we bust him out of cult prison. I've done jailbreaks before, we all have.
We still tracking him?
Oh yeah, that thing ain't coming out easy.
Good. Then all we gotta do is get there on time and hope Lady Hellbender does too.
She will. I'm certain of it.
All right. Let's gear up, people. Tie up any loose ends. Take a pee if you have to, because we're not stopping again.
Hey, Quill. Let me borrow your tunes.
Why?
I need to focus. Come on.
Do not drop that.
Mantis? What happened on Lamentis after we left? Last time we saw you, things looked dire.
It's a long story. We can talk about it after you do like Star Guy says and use the bathroom.
I don't need to.
Alright, but don't say I didn't warn you in church Grandpa makes you do faith crunches.
Wait, Raker's gonna do what?
It depends. But at some point, someone says my name, and then there's a little bit of pee.
Great. I did not want to know that.
Oh yeah, little fuzzy. Maybe the little bit of pee is you.
Nope.
Aw, she says thank you for getting rid of Aiden Warsock. Apparently she likes me better.
Adam Warlock?
Yeah, him. She thinks him bleats. It translates weird.
Mantis! I've got so many questions.
I know, and I've got so many answers. Like, seize the means of production. Or, it's not just a rash. Or, yes, it is gluten-free.
Not the answers I was looking for, but now I'm wondering about the questions.
What questions?
What happened on Lamentis after we left? You said some people would survive, but that doesn't fare super well for the others.
Many of the elders died. They didn't resist the invasion, but they would never accept the promise. It isn't their way.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. Their sacrifice bought time for me and the Kotati to hide most of the others. They will emerge when the galaxy is saved.
So you were able to hide them in the caves. Hope you told them to stay away from the fog. How did you convince Lady Hellbender to meet us on Maclu 4? You weren't even with us when we decided to go.
Actually, convincing her to go after you wasn't hard at all. But convincing her to hear you out? Whew, that was tough. I had to get all creepy mystical and spook her with warnings about what would happen otherwise.
You told her about the end of the universe, and she believed you?
Oh, no, not at first. But when I brought up all her precious monsters dying, she came around. Couldn't take that chance with her babies, you know?
Well, I'm glad to have you with us.
Oh, good, because you're not always glad.
Why not?
Well, sometimes I'm your ex-wife.
What?
I think she's pulling your leg, Quill.
It only ever happens the one time, but it's so funny.
All right, let's see. Where?
Hey,
How
Buckley,
far along
see
are we
anything
here?
about this mission we should know about?
I don't see much. Or rather, I see too much. So many realities converging.
Does Lady Hellbender ever stand us up?
Only in a few versions. Usually when Star Guy does a bad speech. Oh, and also in one version where he grabs her butt.
Yikes. Okay. I'm going to take a break. I think this is the best opportunity to do so. And then I'll be back on shortly to do another stream. And that will probably be it for tonight. So I'm heading over to see a show. Some friends of mine's bands are playing, so I'm heading over to that. And I don't think I'm going to be playing by the time I get home. So, yeah. So anyway, that's it for now. Like I said, I'll be back on shortly. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you're all enjoying the game. I hope everybody out there is staying safe and healthy. And in these crazy times we're living in, that you're remaining smart instead of scared of it. And yes, she did have a nice butt. So anyway, if you haven't already, feel free to subscribe, hit that notification button, do all that YouTube stuff. And until the next one, as always, peace.